Want to know about the heart?
Well,
Everything.
then what's the
This is the heart.
cochlear nerve?
Tanya, you're gonna record this one, right? On your
Wait,
angle
wait,
there.
wait, wait. What's the
That's
vestibular
16.
nerve versus the cochlear one?
This is the cochlear. I do not see. Let me see. No, I do not see a vestibular here. So-
I have
We
vestibular
have it crossed off.
Off.
Okay, we're not doing that.
Right.
All right,
Not on
sorry.
this
That
one.
was a no-go. No-go. Sorry, I'm behind.
It's okay.
That's it.
We like when he crosses stuff
All right.
off.
What's the next thing?
Heart.
This is the heart, right? You know that? Good. You want to know the atria?
Yes.
Yeah. The way you tell the atria is simple. Because when you look at the heart looks like a heart shape. Heart triangle. Has an apex here, has base on top. These actually are auricles. See, now we don't do this at this college, but there's other colleges where kids go out drinking till 2 o'clock in the morning, and they always say, top off my drink. And what the bartender does is they'll take beer, for example, and they'll try to fill that small place where the foam is with beer. It's called topping off. Auricles are like ear-like, and what they do is when blood enters the heart, to make sure enough blood is in the heart, they top off the heart, just like topping off a drink. Again, you wouldn't know that, because if you went to one of those colleges down by the square in Wilkes-Barre, you would know that. Okay.
I don't either.
So you see these vessels. Whenever you see blue vessels, you have to think of blood that's low in oxygen content. Okay? And we take a look at this vessel here, and there should be one under here, and there is down here. This is the superior vena cava. This is the inferior vena cava. And if you'd like, you could stick your finger in there. And when you open the heart, you'll see that that takes you to the right atrium. You'll get all this blood flow next time, but blood flows from the right atrium through the tricuspid valve here into the right ventricle. The blood then flows when the heart contracts from the right ventricle through the pulmonic valve to both of the lungs, where it becomes oxygenated. That blood, oxygenated blood, then returns through these vessels back to this thing called the left atrium. From the left atrium, it goes through the mitral valve, which is this valve right here, to the left ventricle,
Wait, where's the left atrium?
right up here.
So the tricuspid valve is on the
On the right side, yes, the mitral valve is on the left side, yes. And so blood goes from the left ventricle through this thing called the aortic valve, depicted here, and it comes out the aorta where it's distributed throughout the body.
Okay, can you show the pulmonary trunk and veins?
Okay. The pulmonary trunk is what comes off the right ventricle. So the blood goes from the right atrium through the tricuspid valve to the right ventricle. When the heart contracts, it goes through this pulmonic valve. This is the pulmonic trunk, or the pulmonary trunk. And then it separates to go to the left and right lungs.
Okay.
Yep.
And those are the veins, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, they're pulmonary arteries.
Arteries.
I'm sorry. They're
Arteries.
pulmonary arteries.
So
yes.
this list should say arteries, not veins.
Right, there's pulmonary veins that end up coming back to the heart.
That's not on the model, right?
That's, yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
Those are arteries. Those are
That's
red.
Yeah, no, they're pulmonary veins.
They're
Veins always take blood to the heart.
Okay.
Arteries always take it away
Yeah,
from
but
the
I
heart.
was looking at the model thinking you said red is artery, blue is vein.
It is, but it's changed only in two places
Okay,
in the
okay.
body, in the pulmonaries and in the umbilicals. Yes,
So pulmonary veins are,
oxygenated.
and they're the red two. They're
Yes,
the red two.
red that are returning
Okay.
back to the left atrium. They take oxygenated blood back to the left atrium. I should have this lecture before we have the lab practical, and then they'll be right on top of this. And, the tricuspid valve and the mitral valve are held in place by these little ropes. They're called chordae tendineae. They're called, that's not on the list? Oh, that's so good to know too.
No.
Yeah, when I bring in, I'm gonna bring in the deer heart for that review day, and we'll get to see a lot of this.
Okay.
Yeah, chordae tendineae will be
Review
great.
day is
The third. of May.
Right,
It's Monday.
whatever that Monday is, yes. I thought it was the 8th, but I could be
thought it
wrong.
was
Or, I'm sorry, it's the 8th.
That's
You're
what
right.
I
It was a
thought,
week
okay.
prior is the 3rd.
You say the 8th is the day that we're
5 days prior
getting
would be
together.
yes.
I got you.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay. What else do we need to know about the heart?
I think you got
That's it.
everything.
No. Did we have interventricular septum?
No.
Apex? No. Base? No.
No.
Okay.
Let's see the others.
Coronary sinus? No, we didn't have that. Oh, okay.
We have the.
Both the adjutants.